Nowadays, making a website is easy. If you can browse your Facebook, you can also make your WordPress website just by using drag and drop. Hello guys, this is Farjana. Welcome to my another complete tutorial. In today's video, I will show you how you can make a WordPress website less than 1 hour. And now let's have a look which you are going to achieve in today's video. And this website will be completely ready for tablet and also for mobile view. And you will find a timestamp in the description so you can jump any specific part you need. Alright, and for today's tutorial we will follow 8 simple steps. Okay, so first I will show you how we can get our own domain and hosting, and also I will show you how you can get 60% discount through my link. Then I will show you how to install WordPress and then cleaning up WordPress dashboard. Then I will install WordPress theme. Today I will use a free theme and also I will use all free plugins. So for this website we don't need to spend too much money. We only need to buy the domain and hosting. Otherwise all will be completely free. So after installing theme, we will import our templates with all necessary plugins. Then step 6. So here I will show you how we can customize our template and also how we can upload our own content. Then I will show you how to create any new page, and finally I will show you how you can add that page to our menu item. And that's all. So for the first step, to get domain and hosting, if you have your own domain and hosting already, so you can skip this part, or if you don't have, then follow along. So to get domain and hosting, just go to farjana.rashid.com and here go to tools, and here is web hosting. Here is Bluehost web hosting link. So now click on get started. So why Bluehost? In my opinion, Bluehost is the best web hosting provider. I am a web developer. I tried so many web hosting companies. I don't want to mention their name, but I personally ended up using Bluehost. Hundreds of my clients using Bluehost and they never complain about using it. If you see my Bluehost account, I have hosted here tons of websites and I never get a downtime. Their customer support is really amazing in case if you need any help. And that's why I always recommend Bluehost, and their price is really affordable for everyone. Now click on get started. You can see their pricing, so you have different options based on what you need. If it's your first website and you only want to host one website, then you can take their basic plan. And if you have multiple websites, more than one, you can pick their plus or choice plus options. Though both options are almost same, choice plus options have domain privacy plus protection and site backup options. But we don't necessarily need that. And you can take their pro plans if you are planning to host a big e-commerce website and if you have millions of visitors already. As a beginner, let's start with the basic plan. It will cost only $3.95 per month, and you will get one website, 50 GB SSD storage, unmetered bandwidth, free SSL certificate, standard performance, one included domain, 5 parked domains, and 25 subdomains. And in this price, it's awesome. But in future, if you have multiple websites, you can upgrade it to your plus plan. So basically, we can upgrade or downgrade our plan anytime. Now let's click on select. Now if you have domain name already, you can type your domain name here and configure it. I'm assuming you don't have a domain name already, so let's select a domain name from here. On the right side, you see there are several options: .com, .online, .site, .website, and so many options. But I always suggest to take .com website because it's good for search engine optimization, and also .com website looks more professional and legit. So here I am selecting a domain name for this tutorial purpose. So I'm typing here Farjana WP. So my domain name will be farjanawp.com, and I'm clicking to next. So here is showing the domain name farjanawp.com is available. Awesome. Now I need to put my account information here. So here I am typing my first name, last name, my business name, and selecting my country, and here is my street address, city, postal code, and typing my phone number and email address. And here the email address is really important, so make sure you are putting your best email address, because after completing purchase, a receipt will send to that email address. Now here is the package information. By default, it's selected for 33 months, that means for 3 years. And if you now see, the price is showing $3.95 per month. But we can reduce this price. Here we only take the necessary things. For starting, we can take it for 1 year, that means for 12 months, and it will cost $5.95 per month. It's still pretty cheap. So now we can see the total price $71.40 for a whole year. That's awesome. And here I will show you a secret tip how you can reduce this price more. So now I'm going to hover outside of this page. So when I'm going to hover on back button or outside of this page, here we will see a pop-up window which will offering you last price $2.65 per month. Now click on claim savings, and now you can see the price $2.65 per month when 3 years selected. So now I'm going to select 12 months price again, and here you can see the total price now showing $59.40 for a whole year. It's amazing. Now I'm going to package extras, and here you can see domain privacy plus protection, which is adding more prices here. So you can select or deselect domain privacy. Having domain privacy is good. No one can get to know who is the owner of the website, but I'm deselecting it because I want to be transparent and it's not that important to me at this moment. I'm also turning off SiteLoad Security and CodeGuard Basic. I don't need SiteLoad Security and CodeGuard Basic either, so I'm deselecting those as well. So now you can see the total price is now $59.40 for a whole year. Now here I'm putting my payment information. So here I'm typing my credit card number, and here I'm putting my CVV code and expiration date. And now also select this check icon. So you are agreed with their terms and policy. And when you complete purchasing through my link, you see you are getting a huge discount. And I will also get a commission. So nothing extra, that's a win-win situation. Thank you for that because it supports this channel and help me to make more valuable videos like this for you. So now click on submit. Okay, so now you can see your purchase was a success. We sent a confirmation email to deviat@gmail.com. Now I'm going to check my email. So here I got an email here. So here is the verification email for my purchase. I'm going to check it and verify my email. So now my email is verified successfully. And next I will get another email. Here is my payment confirmation, and here Bluehost sent me an invoice for my purchase. Now from here we have to create an account. Here is my domain name, and here I have to type a password. I'm typing my password and retype it, checking on their privacy policy and create account. Okay, now save it. So your account is ready to go. You can log in. So now I'm going to log in. Here I need to type my password, which I already created now, and log in. I'm saving it. For now I'm skip it because I will do it later with you in step by step. I'm clicking on get started. Turning off domain privacy and protection and confirm it. Alright, we have successfully completed purchasing our domain and hosting. So next we are going to install WordPress. To install WordPress, go to my sites, and from here we are going to create site and then site name. So here we can type WordPress website, and site title we can type complete tutorial by Farjana. And next here is a advanced option. So by default, if we don't fill all this field, so it will take the default email address from this Bluehost account and default username, and it will generate a auto password. So now I like to set all this by manually. So I'm typing my email address, then username and password. So there should be one uppercase and one number. Okay, so now click on next, and here is the domain name. So our WordPress is going to install here, and here is subdirectory. So if we want to install our WordPress in a subfolder or subdirectory location, then we can type here some name or our folder name. But here I want to install our WordPress in root domain. So for this I am just leaving it and going to next. It's taking some moment to install it. Our WordPress installed successfully. Congratulations. So here is our website URL, and here is our admin URL. Here is our username and password. Now I'm going to log in WordPress. Yes, congratulations, we have successfully installed our WordPress, and this is our WordPress dashboard. And when we click on visit website, this is our WordPress website. Here default WordPress theme is installed by default. Okay, so after installing WordPress, now we are going to cleaning up our WordPress dashboard. So from here I am just leaving all these which I don't need here. I'm just crossing These are coming from our plugin settings. So for this I'm going to plugins and selecting all plugins. First I am going to deactivate which are activate here, and now selecting all and going to delete and apply. Okay, so I'm deleting all plugins which I don't need here. Actually I want to build this website from clean state and going to start from scratch. Then I'm going to post. I'm just deleting this default post, selecting it, move to trash and apply. And next going to trash and empty trash. Next going to pages and similar way selecting all pages, going to move trash and apply. Now going to trash and empty trash. And next here I'm going to settings and going to reading. So from here I'm just discourage search engine from indexing this site. So for the first time, as I am building this website and I'm not ready to go indexing my website from all search engines, so for this time I'm just disabling this website from search engine indexing, so it will not index by Google or any other search engine until I'm going to live my website. So now I'm going to make save changes. So when our website is done and we're going to ready to live and we are going to do some SEO works, then we can make it deselect. For this time I'm just checking it. And next I'm going to permalink. So the permalink is the page URL. So if we want to create a new page or new post, it will show the page URL in this way. Or for example, here is the best way to show our website URL. So this is our website URL, and then if we post any new item like how to make a WordPress website, then our post URL should be our main domain URL / how to make a WordPress website /. So it will be user friendly and it will be SEO friendly. So I am selecting this one and going to save changes. And next I am going to appearance. So here you can see these all are default theme of WordPress. So now if we just go to the visit site, we can see it's looking like this. And now if we just activate another one like 2020, and now if we go to visit website, so this is a completely different look from the previous one. And now for this tutorial I'm going to install a new theme. So for that I'm going to add new, and here I am searching for Astra, and this is the theme we are going to install. So first click on install, then activate. And now if we refresh the website, just crossing the others, we can see this website looks is completely changed. So steps 4 is done. We have installed our WordPress theme, and here we can see here is a notification in top. So this theme recommending us to get started with Astra template. So when we get started with this, it will also install some necessary plugins. So after installing theme, now I'm going to import templates with all necessary plugins. So let's go ahead with get started. And here is for default page builder. So this time we are going to install this Elementor. And from here we can see several pre-made layout for website. So here is some free layout and some of paid layout. So we can see here is a tag with agency. So with agency icon, all these are paid and all others are completely free. So here is huge collection of different ready template. We can install any one. Okay, so now if we just search for any agency website, so for that case I am searching for agency, and here is several kind of template. Most of these are pro, so here is a free version and this one is also free, so we can check this one. This one is also very cool as a free version, so I think we can go with this one. And here in the bottom area we can see there is two buttons. One is for import complete website and another is only the home page. So here is two options basically. One is we can import a page one by one, so if you like only this page we can import only this page, or if we want to import all these pages as a complete package, so we need not to worry about all these other pages. This time I'm going to import all these pages at the same time, so for that I'm going to import complete site. And if we have any previously backdated website that you want to replace, so that case we can check this one also, delete previously imported site. But this is a fresh installation of WordPress, so we need not to check this one. We will only import customizer settings, import widgets, install required plugins, so it will also install and activate which plugins is also necessary, and import content, so it will also import all this dummy content with design. So now I'm going to import, and here is some extra step. You can also put your name and which kind of website you want to make and email address, but this is not necessary, so I'm going to skip this one, and it's going to importing. Okay, so it's imported successfully. And now if we go to click on the view site, wow, amazing, so this complete website is imported. So this is the home page. We need not to set up which will be home page, which will be all other pages. It also creates the menu tab, all these pages. So this is really so much amazing. So when we click on the about, we can see here is the about page, really cool. And here is service, and here is the contact. So okay, so they have also imported the form. That's so cool. So you see how easy to make a website. It just takes a moment. Okay, so now I will show you how you can customize this template and also how we can upload our own content. So for the home page, if we want to edit any text or images, so that case we have to click on this edit with Elementor, and from here if we want to change the background image, so just click on this edit section and going to style tab, and here is the image. So from here we can upload our own image. So of course we can also upload any file from here. So now I'm going to download a free image, so I'm going to Pixabay. So here we can find also some high quality image for completely free. So here I'm searching for agency, or office, let's say we just going to download this one, and from here from the right side free download, and here is several options. So I always try to keep the minimum size image, so it will take less time for website loading. So from here I'm just taking the smaller size and going to download, and download here. Okay, so now here select file and this one and insert media. Okay, cool. So now we can see this image is changed, and now here we can see here is a light opacity of blue color. So if we go down, and here is background overlay, so here is the color. So if we want to change the color to a different one, we can also do that. Okay, and here is also opacity, so we can also decrease or increase the opacity. And in the left side, if we want to change any text, just click here, and from the left side we can change any text easily. So here we can change anything, and also same for all other text. Just click, and from the left side we can change any text. And here is a button, so when you click here, and here is the text for this button, and here is the link option. So if we want to add this button with any other page or any other URL, just put the URL here. And here if we want to change the button color, so it's so simple. Click on this style tab, and from here button background color. So from here we can also change the color to a different one. And I'm going back to default one. And in the similar way for the second section, if we want to change this text, just click here and start changing from the left side. Also from here, also from here. And here is some icon. These are basically image, so we can take any image, and here we can upload any icon from here. And with all these boxes we can also add specific links. There is options for link, so when someone click any box, it will redirect to that certain URL. And next, here is portfolio section. So if we want to add your latest work or portfolio, you can also do that. So just click here. These are basically several images, so here you can upload any image of your work. And also here is options for link. So if we want to add any custom URL with this image, we can add URL. Or if we want to add only media, so now when we click on this image, it will pop up with the big size image. And here is by default light box, which I see already, and here is no option. So if we don't like to add this light box, we can make it to no. And similar for all others, here is button, so we can change text from here for button. And here is the link. Then here is customer section. Here is customer logo. So from here, these are basically image or icon. So okay, so from here we can also add some icon, so we can change it to any one. Okay, so here by default these are coming from SVG, so there is also options for SVG image upload, so we can enable it and we can upload any image. And selecting this one, so now it's changed. And here is one more thing. So when we make any changes, after that we must have to click on this update button, so your change will not be lost. So I'm going to click on update, and all these changes is saved. And in the similar way, here is the testimonial area. So if you want to add any more testimonial of your client, so you can add testimonial text here. Here is client image, here is client name and position. All these are here, so you can change it from this field. And now here is the member area. So in a similar way you can change all this text, and here is image option and some name, and here is the title. So we can also change all these from here. Okay, so here is all for the home page. Now I am going to the view page again. And now if we want to edit the header area, so for example we need to upload our own logo. So for that, just go to customize and go to header, then site identity. So if we want to change the logo, so we can upload logo from here. But here is one more thing, this is a transparent header, so that case this will not be the regular logo. So for that case we have to go the transparent header section, and from here is the logo which is showing here. So we can remove this one, and also you can upload it from here. For example, I'm testing with this one, and now you can see this logo is showing here. But here always try to keep a white version of your logo, as we are using kind of dark background. So now again I'm changing to the previous one, and here is logo width. So we can also decrease or increase the logo size. Okay, and here is the bottom border. We can add also some border. Okay, I'm removing it. And then here is some more options. You need not to change all this for now, but you can play with all these options if you have more time. And here is the menu option. So if we want to change this menu, just click on this icon, and here is the button. So last item will be button. So we can add a button with the menu last item. So that case we can add a custom link with this button. If we don't like to add this button, that case we can skip this button and we can make it to none. And if we want to add a search instead of button, so we can also add search. And here is also text option. So here we can also add our phone number or anything from here. And just I'm keeping the default one for this time. I'm not changing anything. And here is some more options for button style, theme button or header button color, header button color. So we can change the button color from here. Here is the text color and background color. And then border, typography, we can change the typography for menu and button. And here is also mobile menu customization option. So if we go to the mobile version, we can see here is a icon for mobile menu. We can change the mobile menu icon from here. We can make it to outline, or we can make it to minimal. Okay, so I'm going with the desktop version again. And now if we want to change the footer area, so it's coming from a different place. So for that I'm again going to dashboard and going to appearance and header, footer and blocks. So these are basically a different plugin. When we install as the starter template, it also installs some necessary plugin. So this is one of them. And now here is the footer layout. So if we go to the edit with Elementor, and from here we can see here is also the Elementor builder. So we can easily change any section, any text. So just click here, and from the left side we can change it. We can change also all these text, all these buttons. So these are also very easy. And here is social icons. If we want to change any social icon from here, we can change it. For example, if we search for LinkedIn, we can add this one. And if we want to add our Facebook link with this icon, we can paste it here. And here, if we want to move anyone top and bottom, so just drag and drop it to top. And now if we want to add any more new icon for social, so add item, and here, for example, if we want to add Tumblr, so we can select this one, insert, and here we can add the Tumblr link. And also here is some page link, so these are also here. We can also change the text, and here is the URL option, so we can also add the URL for home, about, service and contact page. And here is also the text, and similar for all other item. So you can change all in one by one. And also you can change the copyright text from here. In the similar way, after making all these changes, just don't forget to click on update. And here, if we don't want any section, for example this one, just click on the delete section and it's gone. Now I'm saving it and going to view page. Sorry, it's showing only the footer. I'm going to the main URL, and here we go. So here is the footer. And now same for about page. You can also change all this text, all these numbers, all these images in the similar way. Just click on this edit with Elementor and you can change from here. And also here is service. So same for the service page. We can change all using Elementor Builder. And here is the contact. So for the contact page, here is a form. So I'm showing the form. Going to edit with Elementor. So here is the form. It's coming from WP Forms plugin, and the map on the right side, just click on edit map, and here is the location. So you can put your address and you can see automatically the map for this location. And you can also zoom the location, and also we can customize the map height. And on the right side, all these are simple. We can change all these in the similar way. And for the form, I'm going to the dashboard, and here is the WP form, and here is our form. So I'm going to edit, and here is the form field. So just click here, and from the left side we can change the level. We can change the field mandatory or not. By default this is required, and here is some advanced option. So from here we can also change this option. Here is by default level is hide. We can make it to show, so I'm making it as it is. And now similar for the email field, we can also change the level. We can also make it to required or not, and here we can also change the placeholder. By default it's your email, and also the same for the message field. And here is the submit button. So I'm going to the settings, and from here we can also change the submit button text to send or anything. And here is the form name, and here is some more settings. So when someone fill this form and click on submit, all this information will send to admin email address. So by default this is the admin email of the WordPress website, and here if we want to send all this information to a different email, so here we can type a different email address, and here will be the email subject. We can type a subject and form name. So by default all these will go to our email address. And then here is confirmation. So by default, when someone fill this form, we can see this success message in our website. And if we want to show the success message in a different way, like when someone fill this form and will send message and it will take a different page, for example a success page or different website, and show page. So here we can also show a different page from here. Okay, so now after making any changes, we can make the save form and go back. Okay, so this is all about the form, and now I will show you how you can create a new page. So for that, I'm going to page and add new, and here for example I'm creating a portfolio or pricing page, for example pricing, and publish and edit with Elementor. And here we can also start from scratch. Here is also scratch option, and here is the second one. We can also take any premade layout from Elementor default template. Here is several template, and also here is starter template for Astra theme. So we can also search here. I'm searching pricing, and here is some premade pages. For example, I'm taking this one, and import template. Okay, so now we can see this imported, all looks good. Here is also customization option, so we can also change the background color just to make similar with our other pages. So we can make the similar design for that page. So here I'm going to the edit section, going to settings and background overlay. We can increase the opacity, just trying to make the similar, and save it. And now if we go to the view page, we can see it's look like this. And here if we want to make the header transparent same as the others page, so for that again I'm going to customize and going to header, then transparent header, and enable on complete website. So I'm making it on for the entire website, and publish. And now if we go to the pricing page, we can see the header is working in the same way for this page also. And we can also customize the color and all these settings, just making the same as other pages. And finally I will show you how you can add this page to our menu item. So for that, from here going to menu, we can also access this from WordPress dashboard, appearance, and under menu. So from here we can select the pricing page and add to menu, and here is the pricing, so we can move it to top. And now save menu. And now if we go to visit the website, and here we can see the pricing page is showing here. So if we just click on here, you can see this page is showing. Okay, so now again I'm going to the home page, and here if we check the responsiveness, so I'm just checking the phone view, you can see this site is completely ready for phone view. And if we check the tablet view, You can see it's also ready for tablet view. So you need not to worry about the responsiveness of this website. So this is basically a short tutorial how to make a WordPress website for your business or for anything if you don't want to spend so much time. And if you want to learn more about how to customize your website and how to make a website from scratch, that case I have also few more tutorial. I will leave all this link in my description, so you can check all these, how you can make a website in step by step with Elementor or with Divi. Okay, so I hope this quick tutorial will help you. If you like to see this kind of valuable tutorial next time, give this video a big thumbs up. Otherwise, you may not find this kind of valuable tutorial next time. And if you are new here, like to see my more upcoming videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you and welcome to my next tutorial.